What up, everybody? I'm back. It's been a while, but gonna get back into this. So today I'm gonna take you guys on a trip. Well, not gonna be a one-day thing, but on how to fix a big mess up. So you guys can be like me. Let me show you what happened. So I'm sure many of you guys have installed several of these camber arms, but I don't know how many of you guys have over tightened them, and this is what happens. The nut on the inside broke completely off. So I did some research, and it said that you need to cut a hole in the back of your trunk to access it. Well, let me show you guys how that went. I went ahead and cut my hole. Actually, not just one, several. Now, you could reach the top one through there, but the bottom one is nowhere accessible. Now, this is where the journey begins, because I need to find out how to get to the bottom one. So let's get to it. I'm gonna take you guys step by step, try to, as I go through it and find how to fix it. Hopefully, if I put this video out, that means I fixed it. Alright. Alrighty, fellas. So this is the approach I'm taking. I started taking my camber arm off. Took it off. I took one of the bolts off from the back attachment, and the other one from right over here on the trailing arm. So my issue now is how to take off this one. I've been trying to apply some pressure from the back side of the bolt to try to pull it off. The next option is probably just going to be having to cut it, but trying to avoid that situation right now. So let's see, I might give it another shot. I'll try to post you guys right here something to see if I can give you guys a little view of me doing it. But yeah, that's where I'm at now, and I'll let you guys know. Once I take it off, I'll let you know what my idea is, and hopefully it'll work. Alrighty. Well, gentlemen, I am cutting away. Almost there. My cutter. It's taking forever, but I'll get there. Little by little. Just keep going. I'll show you guys once I have it out. Alright, boys, as you can see, I almost got it off now. Been cutting this, need that little corner right here. I should be able to push this out to the back. I just been using my saw, like I said, and my Dremel. Let's put a new blade on. Let's finish this off. And there it is, boys. All gone. Finally took it out. Push the remainder through. Now, gotta wait for tomorrow, and y'all see how I'm planning on fixing this. Alright, guys. Next clip, it'll be tomorrow. Alright, guys, so a few days later now, I finally got in what I was waiting for, so I could try to, I guess, fix my issue. And before anybody starts saying anything regarding, you know, this is not gonna work or anything, I'm gonna give this a shot. If anything, I'm gonna have to put a bolt through, and one of my boys is gonna weld it in, so like that it could be more, I just put in a nut rather than putting on a bolt to hold down the camber arm. Now, this method, I've seen someone else do it on YouTube, and I kind of reached out to him and I asked him how it was holding up. 2 years later, he said it was still holding up. Everything was good. He put it on the track as his daily driver. So, yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. So, this is what I got. This is my new riv nut tool. So, like you guys have seen it. So, you put this into the hole you're gonna be using, or wherever there's a blank hole, which is my camber arm, and put the tool to it, squeeze it, and then it compresses it and makes a nut to wherever there is no threads or anything like that. So the size I'll be using is an M10, which is equivalent to the 14mm bolt that goes in there. Now the threads is different, so I'm gonna get a new bolt. It comes with a little pack like this, and there's your rivet nut tool. So yeah, you guys gotta drill out the hole to fit this in, and we should be good to go. So I'm gonna start doing that, and I'll show you guys. Should work. Keep gunning. Alright, so what I did here to get a little bit more room is I disconnected the coilover and the trailing arm, and then dropped it a significant amount so I could fit my drill right here. What I'm gonna use to try to get that size to put my rivet nut in there is gonna be a step it. You just go little by little till I get it to fit pretty much, and then I'm gonna put the rivet nut in. Alright, so here we go. Alright fellas, so I'm over here, I step it, and I'm trying to just make this big enough to put in my insert. So I don't want to go too big, because it has to be like a snug fit. So here we go. Probably gonna get a little loud, so I'll just come back when I make the hole big enough, and I'll show you guys. And there you have it, boys. Got ahead of myself, and I just put the nutsert in and tighten it down. We're good to go now. So just put everything back together, and alignment time. Alright, I'm gonna put it all back together, and I'll show you guys how it is. Alright, everything back on. Good. Put the suspension back on together. Alright, finally done. Now I'll put the wheel back on, put it down, and we should be copacetic. Keep gunning. I finally got the wheel back on. Here we go. About to lower it. Hopefully nothing breaks. All good. Oof. Alright guys, so before I close out the video, I just wanted to let you guys know how the rivet nut gun works. So being that I wasn't able to show you when I was putting it into the car. So yeah, so wherever essentially you want to put a nut in, or you would want something to screw, like a backing to screw something into, this is what you would use. So you would drill out a hole to fit the rivet nut that you want to use. It's different sizes come in the pack, so there's big ones, and then there's small ones, there's metric, standard, different ones. So you drill out the hole, then you open the handles, screw it on all the way. Now you would place it in, pause, wherever you want the nut to go into, then you just squeeze, and then you'll see it screws, it tightens up. So then you just screw it in some more from the bottom portion. You want to tighten it more. And then you just, once it's on there, you unscrew it. And voila, this is what stays in there, and it crimps, focus, right inside. And you just screw whatever, put your screw right in there, and then that's it. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, and hope this helped you guys out, and hopefully I get the car running soon, or I get out on the track. Alright guys, keep gunning.